Because we're just talking about how Pat is still trying to convince us that being stopped seven times.
Six. Since July.
6 times since July.
So, I mean, it's not in a week.
It's the road I use every day.
Uh-huh.
Okay?
Yeah.
I'm not getting tickets. You?
Really? Do you want to go down this road?
Do you really?
Do you really want to? Do you want to go down this road?
This is the second. This is not time number one. It's time number 2.
You know,
we restrained ourselves.
You want to go down this road? Seriously? I don't think you do.
All right.
I don't think you do.
Jason has not gotten a ticket.
Who's Jason?
Jason?
Who's Jason? I don't know.
How do we jump from you to Jason?
Because we're talking about.
Jason is the security guy.
Jason
that does
Bourne
what?
Drives the car.
Jason Bourne,
drives the
Glenn's
car.
security guy.
But I drive the
drives.
car. Wait a minute. I drive the car too. Occasionally, when my wife says, "Please, dear God, you're not going to drive the car," I'm like, "Yes, my kids, really, my kids don't. It's not good for my ego. My kids are like, Dad, please, you're not going to drive, really." So my son actually said to me the other day, Dad, I said, "Hey, come on with me to the store," and he's like, You're not driving, are you? Like, you're 8. What do you know about driving? I've been driving my whole life.
I'd rather have him drive.
Mm-hmm.
I would rather risk
He
it.
did point out that every time I drive, I get into an accident, but I don't get a speeding ticket.
Yeah, weren't you the one that was having cars roll down the hill after your daughter's wedding?
I didn't park that car.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't driving.
Didn't. Sure.
That was not me.
Mm-hmm.
That was not me.
But have you ever lived Dallas?
No, but
is
it
the
is
absolute
really, really bad. But
worst
Tanya
here.
is really bad. Tanya's really bad at getting tickets. Tanya's not getting tickets like this. She drives the same road.
I don't. I mean, I hear from other people. I mean, I don't think they're getting 6 in 6 months.
Everybody is getting stopped.
It's
Everybody
ridiculous.
got stopped once. I've been stopped once. Jason's been stopped. Tanya's been stopped.
I've been stopped
but we were
twice.
stopped once. We were like, okay, got it.
I got 2.
Got it.
You
got 2?
Yeah.
You've had 2?
Yeah, and when I got pulled over both times, one time I got a ticket for because my wife's car had a light out, one of the brake lights out. Got a ticket,
warning?
not a warning. And then the second one I got, which had to do with I was speeding, but they also said I had a insurance card in my car because I have valid insurance. However, I don't remember seeing the updated one, so I hadn't stuck it in my car yet.
Yeah, and it was expired.
And it was expired.
Got
They
a
gave
ticket
me
for
a
that, too?
freaking ticket
Yeah, they
with
do
a
that.
valid policy
that.
I've been paying for.
They will
But because
do
I don't
that.
have the piece of paper in my car,
Yep.
they gave me another ticket.
It's part of the law, Stu. Texas law says you must have a valid insurance card at all times.
I mean, that's
That's
a load
what
of
they'll
crap.
tell you.
I'm like, I can have this faxed to
I'm
you
going
in
to
15
secede from
minutes.
Texas soon.
Yeah,
Texas
I know.
Texas is becoming too hard-nosed.
Remember, Texas is the state that
Remember
just
the
passed a
Alamo.
law about having your seatbelt on in the back seat as an adult.
Yeah, we got some issues in Texas.
What's going on?
No, we have
driving.
progressives in
Yep.
Texas. That's what we have.
Yep.
Progressives in Texas. Progressives not welcome here. Not welcome in Texas. Everywhere. We go to Brent in Michigan. Hello, Brent. You're on the Glenn Beck program.
Good morning, gentlemen.
How are you?
Excellent. Yourself?
Very good. You're a cop?
I am.
Okay. Pat has a serious speeding problem.
It sounds like it.
Yeah. How long before they can actually take the keys away from Pat and throw him in jail?
Because they can't suspend your license, right?
They can. Yes, they can.
Or can an officer just take it from you on the spot, or does that have to go through a hearing or something?
Through the process. Yeah.
Yeah.
You get so many
Yeah.
points, you have to have a point Secretary of State, go talk to them. And
How many points do you have?
No, is he
I don't know.
ticketed every time?
I've been ticketed 4 out of 6 times.
Okay, and for what's your speed you're going over? You get ticketed for?
One time it was 18 over, and I think the others were all under that.
Okay, usually it's general rule on here is like 9 you're fine, 10 you're mine type of thing.
Yeah.
And I won't start right until probably 14 or 15 over.
See, this is what I
Really?
was saying. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I mean,
That's pretty
shooting
cool.
Fish in a barrel. Yep.
Yeah. Shooting fish in a barrel. That's what it is in this area. They're
In
shooting
Texas,
fish in a barrel.
In Texas, they're really, at least in this part,
Yeah.
they're really serious.
I mean, they're making a fortune off of this.
you have your
Now-
Texas plate.
Oh, yeah.
Hang on just a second. You have your Texas plates, don't you?
Oh yeah.
Okay, because when I first moved down here the first time, I moved down here, I was here with, I don't know, within a week I got a speeding ticket, and I had Maryland plates, and what the ranger said to me at that time was, boy, I don't know how you do things up north, but down here we don't speed. And I'm like, oh, really? I started hearing banjo music. I haven't sped since in Texas. All right, thank you very much, Brent. I appreciate it. Let me go to Tyler in Idaho. Hello, Tyler.
Yeah, I'm a sheriff's deputy up here in Idaho, and I work kind of along the same lines as Brent. I make traffic stops at 10, and I will start writing tickets right about 15 miles an hour over.
See,
Wow,
that's
really?
fair. That's fair.
That is definitely fair. So if it's 11 miles over, you're going to give them a warning.
Yeah, I'll stop and give you a warning. Yep.
Yeah. Wow.
I will give you the lecture, but at 15, you're getting a date with the court clerk to pay some fines.
Now, do you have a quota of some kind? Because our cops here do.
No quotas. No quotas.
Tyler
quotas are going to
that's
be
the
more and more.
difference.
The quotas are going to be more and more part of life.
That's the difference. These guys have some sort of deal. They told me twice. I've been told twice by these guys. We've got a deal. We've got some contract with the state, and so they're writing a certain amount of. And he said it's paying our salaries.
What do you mean contract with the state?
They've got some contract with the state where they write the tickets, and they I think they have a quota, and so they're pulling over everybody, and they're giving almost everybody a ticket because of this whatever deal it is with the state.
Tougher for Grant work, but if he's just doing his standard patrol stuff, he's probably going to follow the same rule of thumb every time.
Yeah. Yep.
So
It's just, and this is why, the 14 mile an hour ticket I got the other day was a crime against humanity. This officer will end up in The Hague, and he will be defending what he's done.
What a crime against humanity really
Thanks, Tyler.
is. Thank you very much. Let me go to.
If you need to go
imagine
at
what-
30 miles an hour for the rest of your life, you'll never get anything done. I mean, it's at some point it becomes worth paying the ticket.
Can you
I'm
imagine
not
what
going
he-
30 miles an hour every day on these roads.
You imagine what he would be like if he had like a sports car.
Oh, geez.
You had a sports car. You know what it kills me are these people who have like these really really nice sports cars, even like the really sweet Corvettes, or like Stu has one of those Cadillac. What are those Cadillacs? What's the Cadillac you have?
The CTSV.
Yeah.
It's pretty
That
quick.
like go really, really fast. Or, I love these people in New York. We used to see them all the time. These people who drive Lamborghinis in New York City.
Yeah,
It's 20. You're going 20 miles an hour and you're buying a taxi cab, you dope. I mean, what are these people what are they doing?
And you got to deal with the New York City roads with like a 3-inch ground clearance.
I know.
Yeah.
We got another one stuck in a pothole.
Mm-hmm.
Just a little Lamborghini just kind of up on one tire. Trying to get out. Mike in New Hampshire, you're on the Glenn Beck program.
Isn't a possibility that the cop has a man crush on Pat?
I hadn't considered that. Well, I will tell you this. Once he gave me the warning, I said, "Oh my gosh, I could kiss you right now."
He did say that.
He said, "Absolutely not. My wife would get really pissed." So I'm not sure if he does have a man crush because I offered and he declined.
Wait a minute. What makes you think that he can't have a man crush because he has a wife? And what makes you say...
he turned me down when I offered to kiss him. So I'm
maybe
thinking
he was playing hard to get.
Yeah, it's possible.
I think you ask him straight
That is
out next time.
possible.
We'll just wait till
What
he
time are
comes
you meeting
over
him today?
Yeah.
I'm meeting him about 4:30, 5 o'clock
Okay.
today.
4:35 o'clock?
Yeah.
He doesn't know it's a chance encounter.
It's like Pat just likes this guy. Every time he gets on the stretch of road, he just guns it.
Let me go to Mike in Michigan. Hi, Mike. You're on the Glenn Beck program.
Hey, God bless all you guys in the staff there, except for, of course, Jeffy.
Yeah, thank you.
I know.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey,
That's the greatest open to a phone call in the history of this program.
hey, I wanted to just say,